line of demarcation. If I come into the line, there's a shadow.
Someone can't come in here. This is basically...
Should we try it with the pink light? I just want to quickly test the pink light.
Guys, we're testing lights.
What do you think of this one?
Hello! This with a white light would look amazing.
But our faces look really...
Yeah, you can't really see.
You can't really see anything.
Some people on a face, only love with me. Possibility.
So, guys, welcome back to the Callie and Hall the show. I'm joking.
The Callie and Hall. Oh, we can't reveal that either.
I can't say. Let's not scream too loud because it's actually quite late at night. I'm sleeping. Oh, but today, the line of demarcation. My name is Coltorn.
And I'm Harbour.
And today we have a brand new scenario. One kiss is all it takes.
You know what you should do? When we say new scenario, you should put that clip of us going like this.
Every time. Just I haven't actually read this one.
I actually haven't read it either.
I just
read
saw
a bit.
The title and
I actually read a bit.
Gobsmacked. Wait, you have read a bit?
A bit.
Is it really bad?
I would be utterly mortified. Mortified.
Like, just the title alone
shocked me.
Yeah. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, my husband posted my body online.
Just shameful, wallahi.
A husband posted his wife's body online. Can we just deep that for 2 seconds? Last Friday, I, 34 female, spent my evening with obligatory fake name, Kate, a young friend, 24 female from work, as she wanted to discuss something personal with me. I didn't think anything of it as we do have a very personal relationship outside of work as well. As soon as I arrived to her place, the tension in the air was thick. She explained that she wanted to discuss a serious matter with me, but that she didn't know how to go about it. She told me that she had found 2 recordings of a woman she believed to be me on a pornographic website.
SubhanAllah!
Don't tell me this is Muslim Reddit. Oh, it's not. Oh, imagine it was Muslim Reddit. Oh my God. I told her that that wouldn't be possible, but she was adamant that I was the woman in the recording, and she was right. I've never recorded myself naked or having sex with my husband, but there I was in 2 recordings of 7 minutes and 4 minutes, both of them recorded in our old bedroom. As I rewatched every second of it, it starts to dawn on me that this was my husband's doing, but I pushed that deep down because there must be a reasonable explanation to this. How is there a reasonable explanation to your husband posting pornographic
maybe
videos
maybe she thinks that someone's a pervert, like a plumber who fixed her sink, put a camera in her room one day.
I think someone's like broken in,
possibly,
and put like a little booby, what are they called?
Put a teddy bear in the corner.
Teddy bear camera.
Webcam. Nanny cam.
Nanny cam. Honestly, I left her place with my mind in a complete meltdown. I could barely hear what she was saying, but she did follow up with a text saying she's been in contact with the website about getting it taken down and she'll help me go through this. She also says she's scouring the internet in case there are more out there like this. I came home and pretty much ransacked my house looking for evidence, and I found it. My husband was using a hidden spy camera to spy on me and record me in my most intimate moments. I then just spent hours vomiting, crying, projectile vomiting, some more, and begging God to just let this be a nightmare. I'm a deeply religious and a fully veiled Muslim woman, and I've never been with anyone but my husband. And all this time he's been sharing my most intimate moments with the what? I can't.
I know, that was shocking. That's so evil, isn't it?
I can't believe this.
She's a full-on niqaabi and he's done that to her.
No. Fully veiled Muslim woman. Never been with anyone but my husband. Can you?
Isn't it so sad? I actually have tears in my eyes.
That's actually so sad.
Guys, waiting for your reaction.
I can't even fathom.
Are you okay?
No, I'm so shocked. I'm shocked.
I'm not gonna lie, that's how I felt.
I'm going through the motions right now. I don't know what to think or what to do. I can't look at him or speak to him. I've locked myself in our bedroom pretending I have COVID. All I do is look up how other people have dealt with getting things removed, and it seems like once it's on the internet, it really is there forever. She's right. Even if I remove it from this one website, I've been crying non-stop. He truly must be something demonic, as he is right now talking about ordering in some of my favourites to see if I have an appetite, since I haven't been eating well.
This is, to me, the worst thing you could ever do to me in my life.
I feel so uncomfortable.
Can I just say?
I feel so
us to be judged for our laughing, because for me it's a nervous laughter, because first of all, I'm waiting for your reaction when you found out that she's a niqaabi. And the second
there's
thing,
more, there's more.
There is more, and it gets worse.
I have never read a scenario like this in my life. I've never seen anything like this. I've never heard of anything like this in the Muslim community. Like, you know, you hear stories of some unconscionable things happening in the Muslim community.
This is so evil.
Like, this is scummy. This is literally scummy.
Isn't this like your worst nightmare? Like having my naked body.
And the internet never forgets.
Like, and there's disgusting little men watching my naked body that you've put out.
No, this is crazy.
That is just the biggest betrayal I've ever seen in my life.
And my man is saying, you've not been eating well, let me order you some food. She hasn't even told him. I need to know what happens. Let's just pause and let me read. I am so unbelievably hurt. I don't know how to share this with my family. Oh, how to ask for help. I am crippled with shame, anger and pain.
Oh.
Answering some questions. Number one, my husband, soon to be ex-husband, and I are the same religion, race, ethnicity and nationality. My culture does not participate in honour killings, and I'm not afraid of my family harming me or not siding with me. My family would support me in divorcing him. In fact, they would demand I do. The laws in my country are secular, but in certain circumstances it allows for the various religious groups in the country to hold their own courts that can enforce their rulings.
She thinks that people in the comments are going to say to her that her family are going to kill her because her body's been exposed.
Oh, so she's just clarifying
that this would not happen.
Oh, because she stated that she's Muslim.
Yeah.
And this isn't on a Muslim subreddit.
No.
So it's on a very like public,
Reddit,
all-inclusive subreddit. I do plan on taking this to secular court and religious court, as I want him punished.
Good.
I am veiled by choice, and the vast majority of my fellow countrywomen do not veil. I am a niqaabi, meaning the only part of me visible to the public are my eyes. When I'm with my family or with other women / in women-only spaces, I don't veil. Kate and I do not share the same religion nor dress alike, and yet we are friends. Kel, surprise. I think she's in France because she said Kel.
No, but can we just talk about how he's just betrayed her on the worst way that anyone could betray you?
It just doesn't, it's not even revenge porn. You know, if it's revenge porn, it's like you have a chip on your shoulder, you have something against that person, therefore you want to shame them, embarrass them. This was a normal, loving relationship. He's just done it for no reason.
What I can't understand is, there's two wrongs here. Number one, he's recorded her without her consent. But why would you post it on a porn site?
The man has like
He's a deuse.
He's a deuse.
But that's just, like, what do you get?
What do you
posting on a porn site? Are you getting paid? Like, what is it? What do you get some sort of fetish?
What is the purpose behind that? I just don't understand.
Do you think he's one of those people that fetishizes other people watching his wife naked?
There are people like that in the world.
But without her consent, you sicko.
There are very strange people in the world, Holder. You know what it is? Like, I can't, even if we were to sit here and try to psychoanalyze this guy, nothing, and I mean nothing, makes it, makes it right.
You've literally fully.
Like,
so do you think he was like, look, like, how?
I just feel so sorry for the sister. I
really
can't
do.
even imagine what she's going through. Imagine hearing it from a friend. So the partner hasn't even got the balls to tell her that he's done this.
So I'm assuming
a random friend
comes up to you
and tells you, I've seen you on a porn site. Like, my whole world will be tipped upside down if I had something like that.
And I'm assuming he didn't pixelate her face. Because how has she gathered it's her?
And of course he hasn't pixelated, because
what an evil prick. Like, that even makes it worse for me that he hasn't pixelated her face, because he's allowed that to happen. And on top of that, he doesn't even give a fuck that other people can see her.
I know. That's what's mad.
This is a
fully veiled niqaabi woman. She hides herself from the outside world. Like, how has this happened? Or how has this happened? How? Subhanallah.
But it just really scares me, because it makes me think, like, you don't know who you're living with.
You don't know who your partner is.
I'm literally going to look at my husband sideways right now, like, who are you?
Who are you?
Like, you just imagine someone's like laughing with you, hugging you. My man's saying house, like he's saying to you, oh, you're not eating, babe, let me get you your favourite meals. And you've done this to me, like, how evil can you be?
What can you even say to him in that moment, having found out? She's just locked herself in her bedroom. She can't even face him.
Oh, and
like, what would you even do if that was, like, God forbid, anything like this ever happened? But how would you, like, what would be your interaction with, do you know what I mean?
I'd fight him. And I wouldn't even set, the moment he walks to the door, I would fight him there and then. Ugh. I would like, I don't even know what you can do to that person, because no matter how I hit him and shout at him and tell him how much I loathe him,
it's not that video, those 2 videos are still out there on the internet. Like, this is what I'm saying, hold on. Anything that you put out there is there forever. People are going to be screaming, people that she knows, people that she might even work with.
Could potentially
her family could see that.
But I don't think she should be so ashamed of this situation that she can't go to her family or go to an imam and say, this is what he's done to me. Because for me, the biggest thing that would scare me is like
suffering in silence.
Suffering in silence, because of the fact that I'm scared other people are going to see this or go and search for the video now that I've told them that this is what he's done to me.
But that would be my fear as well, that if I speak about it, people are going to just remind him. Oh my God, this is horrible. Whichever way you look at it, like, this woman's life has changed.
She won't be able to trust anyone, like a man again.
You know what? It's really good that she didn't tell him, because it can give her time to sort of like undo what's already been done. So if it's like something that's been recorded recently, she can do her due diligence, contact the websites and get them taken down before anyone, because if she was to tell him and it's all come out and the whole family and the community and everything knows, they're all gonna straight away just go and like try and find it. So she's kept her mouth shut, which is good. She just needs to clean these websites of any footage of her as quickly as possible before it comes out that this is the reason why you guys are divorcing. That's the only advice that I can give, because what else can you do?
I think she should hack into his computer, like they've said.
Yeah, and try and find if there's any further footage.
But also, when she speaks to him about this situation, she needs to ask him for his login to whatever porn site he has to delete the original videos.
Or she needs to somehow get the login so she can tell the admin people of this porn site, because it's got to be a crime, right?
It is.
This has got to be some sort of like criminal or civil offence. Yeah.
No, it is a crime. I think it definitely is. It's without consent.
Yeah, so I don't know, there's no update, but I just feel like before she confronts him, just work on getting the videos.
And her friend is really helpful.
Yeah, and
I don't even know how I would approach a friend.
At least like Kate's helping her.
I know.
Kate's helping her getting the videos taken down. Like, do you know what I mean? They just need to do a clean of these websites. Just search for the video on all of the ones that they can think of. Or like just make a list on an Excel spreadsheet of all the porn sites you can think of. Try and search for a video. Get the moderators to take it down. Like,
I don't know what else.
What else can, yeah.
And honestly, she really needs support and like people around her who are going to help her through this. Because the betrayal, the level of betrayal, just I'm thinking about myself. If that situation happened to me, every single day it would come into my head. I would overthink it. I would really, it would
think
give
like
me
this is gonna
anxiety.
surface. Like in 2 years' time, like I don't know, I'm just scared. Imagine like you start a new job, you start fresh, like you've forgotten about it, and then someone finds it.
What percentage of the world watches porn? And okay, fine, a high percentage of the world watch porn, but I would assume that this is a niche. And knowing
a niche category,
and knowing him, he'll probably be evil and say like niqaabi.
Yeah, in the like title or something.
Yeah,
Muslim woman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Is there any way that she could like extract the videos? Like once, let's say the moderator deletes them, could like the moderator send her the video so she can like start gathering
data,
evidence against him for the police?
I think she should take screenshots.
And then also she could get the moderators to like say that, yeah, this has happened. Although they probably won't have any knowledge of who's uploaded it.
Yeah,
it's probably going to be some like dodgy account.
Like xxx213.
But she's got Kate. Kate knows.
And I'm really happy she said that her family would support her.
This isn't a thing that you can really talk to with your family. I don't think I'd feel comfortable to talk to how I'm feeling about this situation with my family. Just speak to someone that's like completely impartial, can offer you advice with no like personal interest in the matter. Do you know what I mean? Like it's neutral. So just definitely speak to people, qualified people, and inshallah, Allah takes all of your anxiety and your sadness away.
And you heal from this. Honestly, we are praying for your healing. It's the end of our video. Please let us know what you think in the comments below. And we shall see you soon.